Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan and welcome to my reaction for Tower of God episode, well, chapter 11, even though here it's called episodes, which confuse me. I'm not sure if I will be able to react to chapter 12 also, so we'll see. It will either be just chapter 11 or even chapter 12. I'm not really sure, it depends on my laptop if it will be heating too much or not. I wish the virus problem would stop so I could like go somewhere to treat my poor laptop. Oh my goodness, please something. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so enough of this. And I'm going to react to this. So previously we learned a lot of information about cover, about other things, something about Shinsu. So it was definitely interesting. And in the end, there was like this Shinsu test Lero Ro put. Um, and some of the people really weren't happy. So yeah, Lero Ro decided to kind of do something about that. So I wonder. I don't really remember what happened in anime, and like it's not that long time ago I finished it. But like I said, too many information at once, and I just like breezing through, and I couldn't take it all in. So I'm glad for the webtoon. Okay, so I guess we are continuing with quite mad Lero Ra, and I wonder what he will do to that dude, but probably nothing very nice. There is no limit to Shinsu. With Shinsu, you can obtain immortality or godlike powers. There are rumors that Enderyu, the Notorious, can create living beings using Shinsu. Huh. So Enderyu is the other Enderyu. I've heard that name. Enderyu? Enderyu. Was he like the other irregular? I'm not exactly sure now. Names. Yeah, I remember the other two, but the third one was kinda maybe this? I'm not really sure now. Yeah, so please tell me if he's like irregular, but can create a living being. Interesting. That's kinda like a thing in Star Wars prequels, right? We heard about that one. Yeah. Is Bam like Anakin? Yeah, that would be actually interesting. However, as it is for every living being, we each have our own limits. It's just true. Well, I don't have a good feeling for this dude. When one faces a being with infinite possibilities and discovers their own limits, Lero Ro just ominously walking towards him. What? What is this? That's you being screwed up. They fall into despair. Okay, and dude is just screaming like a hell. And Lero Ro is basically not even lifting a finger. Shinsu is very cool. Very cool. Wow, he's really screaming. That barrier of Shinsu was my last show of mercy. Before you enter the tower and fall into deeper despair, those who don't qualify should get lost. Oh yeah, didn't he just like put more Shinsu on him or something? And he couldn't bear it? He's screaming. I mean, yeah, if like later in tower there are high concentration and you can even take like this small one. Like, what do you think you will be doing, goddamn? Feeling pain? The concentration of Shinsu I gave you is routine above the 30th floor. Yeah, so he just gave him a little taste. Lero Ro, oh my god, that's quite sadistic. This much? Is routine? The dude is crying because of pain. Oh my god. But I really love when look at this panel. Look at it. Like, look at it. The other, like, yeah, his art is not extremely refined. You can see that he is still kind of like amateur, but this panel is amazing. I mean, look at the details. I really like it. I really like it. The author still kind of struggles with art, but yeah, this panel is perfection. I really like it. The face, yeah, very good panel. Nice work. I mean, I saw like later on panels, only few of them out of context, so I have no idea what they were describing or what they were about because there was no text. And the art went great, so yeah. It's just over the time you will get better. And it shows even here in the first stages that he is capable. Okay, so this dude got wrecked. Do you get it now? The reason you can go up? It's not like you were not strong enough, or your efforts weren't enough. Yeah, the dude is broken. It's just because you just weren't one of the chosen ones. Yeah, I mean, be glad that you are going to survive. If you went up like this, you would probably die very fast, maybe in a very horrible way. Go back to the floor you came from. You are not qualified to climb the tower. I mean, it's very merciful of Lero Ro. Yeah, he's hurting him, but he's showing him that he doesn't have a chance. Why? Why I'm not why I'm not chosen? Do you know how hard I've tried to climb the tower? I mean, I guess all of the people are trying hard to climb the tower. I risked my life to train myself, and I gave up everything I had. There is nothing left for me when I go back. Not even my wife or kids. Uh, oh, why? Like you just like cut ties with them, or you did something even worse to them? Because then you really don't deserve any mercy. Why wasn't I chosen? Isn't God cruel? I guess so. I don't know. I'm not into religion. When God first shows you the world, it might seem like you can have anything in this limitless world. Yeah. But one day God appears again and tells you this is your limit. Although there are so many things that you still want to have. Yeah. I mean, your limit is your limit, so you can't do anything else about it. Mr. Lero Ro, do I deserve to go up the tower? Yeah, you deserve it. Come on, Bam. Well, I wouldn't know. But I'm sure there will be a time when you also have to stop. And I just hope that you find what you're looking for, wherever that is. Hmm, I don't know. Bam strikes me like an exceptional person, and he's a protagonist. So, my bet, if there is someone who will climb the tower, it's him. Probably. Probably, but he's just going after Rachel, so I don't know like how the story will go later because of what happened with Rachel. But I guess he will probably still be going after her just to know why she did what she did, right? So I just don't know. But it's nice, Lero Ro. It is kinda cruel, but it's still merciful what he did. Wish I knew a little bit more about the dude. Rachel. Yep, Rachel. So these dudes are watching what happened. Even with the dude who's just getting away. I mean, be glad you survived. Goddamn. But I guess, yeah, it kind of helped with their determination, I guess. Yeah, he's trying and he's getting through, I guess. Chosen? Whatever. Who chooses who? Yeah, he's like, I don't give a fuck. Even She got determined by what he's doing. Even though they couldn't go through it before, he got determined, and she also. Now they're pushing. And yeah, he's just casually going in. But it seems it's not easy to go with this thing in. Interesting, I wonder why. What is the problem? Shinsu is interesting thing. I wonder if they will be explaining it a little bit more, like what it exactly is, how it exactly works. Yeah, Khun have a little problem here for a second. Yeah, Bam, hey, Mr. Khun. Mr. Lero Ro, I should go now. Okay, I hope to see you after the test, Bam. Interested. But I like Lero Ro. He is nice dude. And Bam, yes? I recommend that you don't become too close to your teammate, Mr. Khun. He's from a dangerous family. Be careful. Oh, throwing a shades at Khun. Yeah, there's some interesting backstory, and Khun definitely has the freaking shady, suspicious vibes. I mean, look at the smile. If that is not suspicious or sus, then I don't know. Yeah, Khun is very sus. Probably even more sus than Rachel. I mean, I like him. He's cool. He's helping us, but I probably wouldn't trust him 100%. Yeah, Lero Ro doesn't trust him either. His warning, Bam. Yeah, I passed. Even though both of your heads are bloody, but okay, at least, I mean, you managed. You managed. If you didn't lose any limbs, that's cool. Nice, I've passed this floor's test. Next, I'll make it to the top of the tower. You're getting ahead of yourself, but my dream will come true. You both are kinda getting ahead of yourselves, but okay then. I mean, determination, dreams, we need to have some kind of drive. Here I go, I'm going to make it to the top. Okay, there is nothing that can stop me. What is going on? What? They stepped on someone. Who the hell did they step on? Who is that? What? What? Well, poor someone. Second floor, Rarora's test cleared. Okay, whoa. It's still continuation. Oh, okie dokie. Okay, so wait a minute. This is Lero's test, it's cleared. And there is this, like, continuation, it's another test. I don't know, who the hell they stepped on? I don't remember. Who was there? Who was there? I don't know. Because it's very small and I can tell. Especially with this art style. Who the hell is that? Well, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I really like this part. Like, I do really like Lero Ro, and he was so nice to the dude, given the circumstances that he was talking bullshit, right? I mean, he gave him a taste of later on Shinsu, and the dude was in a pain, but still, if there would be someone else instead of Lero Ro, someone who is more cruel. I mean, are there some kind of administrators which are kind of cruel, sadistic bastards? That would be interesting, them making tests. I'm sure he would play with the dude a little bit more. I know I would. You piss me off, man. I'm gonna give you a nice tasty taste. So yeah, Lero was very nice to him actually. I wonder what that dude meant about his family. Maybe he was like he got so absorbed like with his obsession about climbing the tower that he kinda was like yeah, I kinda don't give a fuck about my family. And they were like, well, if you don't give a fuck about us, then we don't care about you, and just went somewhere, or something even worse happened, like sell him then to someone or something. Well, that's your own problem. I mean, you shouldn't be going for your dreams and not considering the people which are close to you. So I guess the dude bring that on himself. Well, nothing. I can't do anything about that. So continuing with other part. Second floor, Hansen's examination. Oh, the Korean names! I don't really know the exact pronunciation, so I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Okay. Those of you who pass the test make a line. The next test will be on a first come, first served basis. Hi, I'm the test guide, Yellowy. How original name. The test will be conducted one team after another. For the remaining teams, please wait and follow the guide's robot's instructions. Well, the test will begin. The first team may enter now. Oh yeah, I cannot remember this vaguely. The time when Khun was freaking out and overthinking everything. Oh yeah, there should be also his past, right? Maybe. I don't know what this the exact like how they did it in Webtoon. I mean, his flashback might not be here and might be later. So we'll see. I'll see. Oh, waiting is so boring. Yeah, sometimes. Bam doesn't seem to be concerned about it though. It's just looking around. What is so interesting, Bam? No, it's just I've never been in such a bright place. Oh my god. So cute and sweet and innocent. Oh my god, Bam. You innocent child. He's never been in a bright place. Oh yeah, given the fact that he was kinda underground or whatever the hell that place was. Kun? Yes? That blue thing, is that what's called the sky? He's like so surprised by everything because he never saw it. Yeah, why are you asking about obvious things? It's like you've never seen the sky before. Oh, so it's the sky. What? I know that. If you keep going up into the sky, you can get to the bright stars. What? Oh my god, Bam, you sound kind of weird. Yeah, Kyun is like, what? What are you talking about? What the hell? Stop taking words from my mouth. What are you talking about, Bam? Stars are just a legend. Okay. Even if you go up, the only thing you'll reach is the floor's roof. The blue sky is created by Shinsu, and the bright thing at night is just a light ball. Okay, this is. I feel. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. This is enclosed space. They don't know, like, this is only something like producing how sky should be looking. But, like, it's not physical. Where the hell is the tower? What it is? Some kind of spaceship? I really wouldn't be surprised, given the weird kind of technology discrepancy here. I mean, even Shinsu might be a technological shit. What do we know? That would be. Huh. I mean, if it would be some kind of technology which works with very, very small things, like nano things, that would actually make sense. It would look like magic, but it would be technology. Huh. You know? Any kind of advanced technology might look like a magic. Huh, maybe they are in a spaceship and some kind of enclosed habitat. But why they are freaking climbing the tower? Because AI got crazy? That would be freaky. Interesting. I've heard there are stars in the outside world. but they don't exist, at least not here in the tower. Heard. It's just a myth outside world. I don't know anything about it. I mean, yeah, stars can be in an enclosed space. It's just Shinsu creating the look of them. Oh, I see. He looks a little bit disappointed. Geez, just focus on the test, Bam. What a silly question. I'm sorry. Aw, but he needs answers. He's like a little baby. Just born, don't know much about the world. Or, I mean, he knows stuff because Rahal taught him, but he never saw them. This is like his first time being somewhere else than he was before, so everything is new to him. Okay, Rag is observing. Okay, we are hearing some screams again. What was that sound? That was an obvious scream, Khun. Is it coming from in there? Oh, it obviously is. Seems like next task is full of painful screams. And then girl is like, Is everyone here sadistic? Probably. Next team, please. What what was that scream? What is this test? Are they dead? Is this test perhaps super dangerous? Probably. Probably. I mean, why did you thought that like all the I mean one of the tests was survival, killing other people, so what did you like kinda thought? Lero Ro was very nice, you know? So like of course there would be tests which would be kinda brutal and a lot of people would be probably dying. I guess the environment kinda makes you feel chilly and like there is nothing running after you because they're in this like place, so it doesn't feel dangerous, I guess. Oh yeah, there's a timer. 9:20. This one is taking longer, but the team before the door opened right away. As a matter of fact, I didn't hear any screams from the previous team. Does it mean they passed the test? Damn it. Would I know without the guide saying anything? Of course she is not going to say anything. What the hell's going on behind the door? Again, the scream. Yeah, Khun is overthinking. He's just thinking so much. Having so much question. A scream. Did his team fail? After them, it's our turn. I want to figure this out before we go in. Only 3 out of the team of 10 teams didn't scream. If the Sunless team passed, the pass rate is really low, right? Hey boss, why the long faces? Why the creepy face, you creep? And why are you touching them? No, no touchy, no touchy touch. You are not. I don't like people who just like suddenly comes up to you and just starts touching you. Personal space, please. Personal space. Who are you? What do you want? Who is this jerk, right? Don't glare at me like that. We're all in the same boat. No, we are not, especially with creepos. I came here to give you a huge hint about the test. Really? A huge hint? Shh! Don't be so loud, others will hear us. A hint? How would you know? Deduction. I was chosen because of my intelligence, so this one is simple. We've got no clues at all. What could be the basis of your deduction? What do you mean no clues? The biggest clue is given during each test. What? That is the time. Time? Oh yeah, but Kyun was mostly overthinking things because of this dude. He kinda like started talking like this and he saw like this behavior into him, so maybe that was his idea. I don't know what he was trying to do. Maybe like a lesser amount of people who will climb up. I don't know. Maybe he's just having fun with all of this, but I wouldn't trust creepers like this. Thing. The teams that didn't scream all passed the test in 4 to 5 minutes, but the teams that exceeded 5 minutes all screamed. I think you're right on that point. You see? And the testing room is completely blocked off from here. It doesn't make sense that no sounds are heard, except the screaming, which means that the administrators are intentionally letting us hear the screams. Well, that makes sense. They are giving us a hint with each scream. They are telling us, no matter what test is in there, it should be completed in 5 minutes. Yeah, Khun was actually overthinking this because of this dude who was talking this. And even if Khun would be initially thinking the same thing, like this dude is thinking, it's just because there was another person with this thought, he would probably put way more weight on it. Psychology! Psychology, goddamn. Because even if you have some kind of theory, you probably won't put much believe in it. But the moment there is someone else who believes in it or comes up with something similar, you might think that it might actually be the truth, you know? So the other theories might not look like true to you, or you wouldn't think there is any reason to think about something way different than your initial theory because someone else come up with something similar, or it makes sense because they might put more things to that theory and it makes sense. Oh my god, I'm kind of losing myself in this. uh, Psychology. Okay, thing. Say it easier. Say it easier. Initial idea. Kun probably had some initial idea. And he was thinking about something similar, but this dude came in and put this theory in. So it's more believable. Because it makes sense and it's something you would probably come to to the same resolution also. So it's easier to stick with the story than to think about completely different theory because other people are kind of thinking or were able to come up with this. Especially if you had similar thought also. It's complicated because it seems like when you're trying to figure out some kind of puzzle or something like that. I've played a lot of puzzle games, and there is this one game. I don't know if you know it. It's called. Oh my god, how's it called? Uh, uh, um, Fish Bullets. It's a Czech game, but it's puzzle game, and there are some. The puzzles are very hard. Some are easier. There are about 80 rooms with puzzles, and like the more and more you come further, the harder and the harder puzzles are. And there need to be certain steps to figure out the puzzles. And sometimes you're stuck in one sequences because it works or you think it works. And it's hard to start from the complete clean slate because for you the steps you did make sense, and it seems like you are very close to figuring out the outcome, but maybe the whole steps you are doing they are wrong. I was still coming back to certain steps, and it was really hard to think outside the box because it made sense to go this way. Oh my god, I probably got completely lost in this, so I'm sorry if I don't make sense. Jesus Christ, I should probably just move on. Well, that does make sense, but we'll have to see if that hint is useful when we get in there. I mean, yeah, it was kind of cool. Shouldn't be believing this dude too much, but like I've said, it made sense, and that's the problem. Thank you, Mr. Neon Plastic Bag. What the hell? So nice of you to tell us what you know. No need to thank him, Bam. He's like, Neon Plastic Bag? What the hell are you talking about? Huh? He just wants to see if his hypothesis is right by using us. You are telling us to test your hypothesis, aren't you? Well, yeah, that's probably okay. So this is what he wanted. He had hypothesis, and he wanted someone else to like test it, I guess. But yeah, just because there is this hypothesis, and it's very logical, it would be hard to think outside the box of it. If we who heard your hypothesis pass the test in 5 minutes, you will take the test using the clue, and if we don't, you'll find another way, won't you? So, yeah, sometimes the easier way is the best way. But the moment you start overthinking things, that might not be the best. So another person is screaming. Both of them are turning. Time 9:14. Next team, please. Yeah, Khun now is thinking. Well, the test starts when you open the door beyond this one. Then I'll open the door for you. Yep, at least we have all these three people together. Good luck, good luck. I hope you pass. I really want to punch him. Right? Some kind of weird creeper touching us, giving weird ideas into our head. Get lost. Yeah, and there's this timer. Or the clock. Okay. Dark room. Many doors. And another sus person. Nice to meet you, regulars. I like his... What is it? Paravan? How's it called? I don't know how's it called in Korean. But I like these. And he has actually very pretty one. My name is Han Sung-yu. Oh, that's his name. I will probably forget that one. And I'm administrator of your next test. Shall we start the test? Shall we dance? Okay, so it's his test. Hmm, interesting. I mean, it kind of fits his personality. Because it feels like it's complicated. And you need to really hardly think what's like how you can find a freaking red door. But in the end, it's very different. I mean, I don't know much about his personality. It kind of fits though. There's so many sus people. Come on. This girl is sus. Jesus Christ. This one is creepy. Yeah. So in this chapter, we didn't get that much info, but still, this panel, I still love this panel. Oh my god. But we are still like getting little by little things. And there's focus on the characters, which is good. Okay, I'm still wondering why the freaking why Khun wasn't able to push his briefcase so easily. I mean, it's able to like create things, so maybe because of its powers? Maybe? I don't know. That was just kind of a weird thing. And yeah, this place is kind of nice. And we got information about Sky, like in the tower and such. It's just Shinsu. Like I said, maybe they are in space. Who knows? Maybe all these weird things are just very advanced technology. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, Arthur is very good at drawing very creepy things, so props to him. That's a talent. But I really like the contrast of this room. This dude in a complete dark room and just like red doors are all around. It's like artistically, it's very beautiful and very pleasing. Even this, like with the paravan, very pleasing, very nicely done. It actually would be good to stop right here, and next time I can continue with actual test happening. So yeah, there are like small informations here and there, and I'm glad that like in Webtoon I can take a time and absorb them. Sometimes even just talk longly. But yeah, I'm really liking how this world is kind of building itself. And I do really love how Arthur is drawing like small bits here and there because you're getting information, so it kind of feeds that interest. But you still are having a lot of questions. Sometimes you get some answers, but you also got more questions. So that's really good because it keeps you going, keeps you interested. Like, what the hell is this? What the hell is the tower? You're getting more and more theories. You're thinking. And I love it. This is exactly what I love about One Piece. And Tower of God is quite similar in this kind of thing, like feeding you with small bits of information. So satisfying that hunger of knowing what the hell is this, what the hell is the world, what the hell is happening, who are these characters and such. But like doing that, the author is also like doing things which makes you do more questions, create more questions. English. So like it's just never ending. And I love that. It just it's so good. It's world building as its best. And there is so many things. And I like it when authors just don't like answer everything at one go. Because it really doesn't feel like expositionally too much, because sometimes you have manga or shows or whatever which are like super expositiony, maybe sometimes like too much on the nose, and that's sometimes like quite annoying, like please can you stop. But like this feels natural and it like keeps me interested. I'm just in love with this. I'm in love with this. Like, I wonder if there is any kind of show or manga or webtoon which is doing things similarly. Because the way Tower of God is doing this, like I've said, only One Piece is very similar in that regard. Many people are comparing Tower of God with Hunter x Hunter. So far from what I've seen in anime, I haven't felt anything Hunter x Hunter like at all. At all. It didn't give me that feel because Hunter x Hunter was, yeah, like there was very intriguing world, but I don't feel like Hunter x Hunter focused on the world building that much. Maybe now when they're like traveling to that weird dark continent, but still Hunter x Hunter feels more like it's more like about the characters and what they are doing. And yeah, there's like a little bit of world building, but not really that much. Not really that much. Because Arthur usually like throws things in and it's not questioned properly, I think. And also Hunter x Hunter is maybe too much exposition in like reading so much text. Oh my god, sometimes like I mean I love reading, but like not exposition. Like Tagashi, I do really like Hunter x Hunter. and like you have amazing characters and amazing fights, but like can you please stop expositioning so much? Because sometimes, especially the politics and such, like he's just throwing so much text, and I love reading. I do really love reading, but like Hunter x Hunter sometimes make me bored with reading, and that's an achievement that really doesn't happen much. So for me, Tower of God really doesn't feel like Hunter x Hunter at all, because this is like, yeah, it's about characters, but it is also heavily focusing on world building, like I've said in One Piece. So maybe it changes later on, I don't know, because it has like many parts. So maybe it changes later on, and it would be more character focused and less world building. I have no idea. But like I've said, so far I haven't feel anything Hunter x Hunter like at all. How do you feel? Do you feel that Tower of God is more like Hunter x Hunter or more like One Piece? Or maybe it's like both but like in different parts? And if there is something similar to this, please give me recommendations. Because I love series like this with lore, heavy lore build, world building, lots of it. My favorite. So yeah, I guess that's all for now. Goodbye and see you next time.